I guess.
Ready for Blaze Fire?
Back.
We back, Wagwan.
Wagwan is right, everyone.
We there, fresh off the plane.
First of all, does it look like I have tits? Like, because I this is why I only wear black, bro. Because this is insane. Anyways, we're back off the plane.
Well, I could use the AI to maybe I'll fix it. I'll use some AI. I'll find a new app that'll make you.
Do you admit that you use AI, dude?
Oh no, I'm gonna find a new one to Photoshop you in real time.
Okay.
The same way I got you translated into Indian, I'll get you fixed up.
No, I was actually speaking Indian. I don't know what you're talking about.
Wagwan, motherfuckers, we back. This is a JOFO Podcast. I'm Selecta Bru. This
No. You are not Selecta Bru, my friend. I am A-TRAXXX, a.k.a. Tracks Trouble, a.k.a. Coke Face. And to my right, to your left, we have Selecta Bru, a.k.a. Mr. Gimme Something for 2000 Jamaican, a.k.a. Bru the Bottom. All of which will be explained in today's show, which is, don't forget, just our fucking opinion. We just got back from Jamaica. That's why we're tanned. Well, he's always fucking tanned.
And that last one was some random English woman's opinion. You'll find out.
I mean, it's just as relevant as anybody else's.
So we're here refresh. We usually kick it off with chugging beers, but we definitely, just to not go into some sort of like, was it remission? Or no, not remission. Like when you're getting off drugs. Once you get a cold turkey, you get off drugs.
What?
What is the state your body goes into when you're getting off drugs?
Withdrawal?
Withdrawal, that's right. In order to not get withdrawal, before we do chugging beers, we have to blaze up some fire, man.
Fire, man. First of all, in Jamaica, it's a thing. We're going to educate you on the culture here because like a lot of it is like you don't understand what people are doing. In Jamaica, all the young men constantly have a joint on their lip. Like this. All the time.
No, it's no filter.
Yes, of course it's no okay, it's no filter.
It's one of good.
And it hangs off their lip like a magic trick. And they won't smoke it until the next one is rolled, which is a continuous fucking thing. Love it, love the culture, but it's just something that you're aware of, you know, and everybody grinds in their hands, constantly fucking grinding weed, and everybody there, amazing to know, has the best weed.
Everybody. Well, everyone in the grill, that's for sure.
Yeah, in the grill.
Everyone in the grill, because Green Island, no one really fuck with us, so still. Just in case you're wondering what the hell we're talking about, to be clear, if you don't follow us on something or whatever, we just got back from Jamaica, to make it clear. And what our intention on this episode is going to be, take you guys and take ourselves at a little recap, because it was kind of a blur of a week. Where to timeline it.
I wrote shit. The best thing, first of all, if you ever go on vacation, every night before you go to bed, just write shit down, right where you can remember. So it's a cool thing. It'll help you fucking, some shit that I have to cross out for, you know, censorship.
But so we'll definitely kick it off with the whole the airport experience, because that's where it all starts for us. It starts for everybody, and there's some things along the way here that maybe people out there will be able to relate to with us.
First part, I have a problem with the 3 hour before thing. This whole idea that if you buy your tickets online, any airline is going to tell you to get there 3 hours before. You notice that?
Yeah. Well, they put it by default. Yeah.
Don't do it. If you do that, you will be waiting, doing nothing for an hour.
But on that note, you have to not look at your flight time. You have to look at your boarding time, because that's fucked me before, where I try to play it real thin, and like they're boarding. Let's say the flight's at 7, they'll be boarding at 6:30, but I'm factoring in that they're boarding at 7.
Well, that's because you're an idiot.
Yeah, so
I mean that's a whole different story.
Hour, like 2 trips ago, they were literally calling me on my cell phone.
But the whole thing with this 3 hour thing, like it's because, and now I know why, they're used to dealing with complete retards. They assume that every single person there is a 95-year-old woman who is in dementia or something, dude. Because like they talk to you like you're mentally ill. You notice that at the airport? First of all, everybody at the airport is having the worst day of their life that works there.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because they're seeing everybody go on vacation or like, and they have like some sort of fucking envy, but everybody at the airport is pissed off.
You know, I think you hit the nail on the head with that one. I couldn't figure it out, but I think it's that. The people going on vacation, you're constantly watching them go on vacation. Because
everybody's in a happy-go-lucky mood, you know? Like,
when we talked about it at the airport, I'm like, it kind of feels like the feeling when you're at a big factory, that people just going in, everyone's in their zone, the factory workers. But the difference with factory workers is, though, you just made me realize that they don't see everyone having fun.
No, they're secluded to their fucking dungeon.
Could be in the factory bubble and just be satisfied, but yeah, being in a factory type work, but seeing everyone just leave and go
But not even factory. Oh, and another bullshit thing they do, by the way, and I realize this is the third time it happened. You know when they tell you to pay for you have to pay for your extra thing, your extra carry-on? It's a new thing now, right? You have to pay for your fucking luggage if you want to check it.
It's not your extra carry-on. It's you have to read when you buy your tickets now. Some come with a checked bag, some don't.
Yeah, but either way, no company is going to charge you when you get there for the checked bag. They're going to give it to you for free. It happened twice to me on this trip, and I remember it happened last time I went to New York too. It's like this thing they do. It's like a courtesy thing, but they'll never tell you. So trust me on this. Do not pay for the fucking check thing. If they don't give it to you for free, they'll usually do it right when you check it in. Like just say you have no cash or make a big deal out of it. They'll give it to you for free. Trust me. If it doesn't work, I will pay you. That's a A-TRAXXX guarantee.
A-TRAXXX guarantee.
I will pay your $25 luggage fee if it doesn't work. Because I promise you, they don't do it. It's like they scare. It's like using the seat.
They don't do nothing anymore. To your point, because you said they 3 hours before. It used to be why 3 hours before. Now, not only 3 hours before is because if you A, don't have a good cell phone, or B, are over 55 years old or something, and you have to do all this shit now on these different apps. If you're booking with Air Canada, you have to get the Air Canada app. If you're going with Transat, you have to get a Transat app.
It's less because of the apps.
So now you got to get there. You got to figure out, you got to do all that shit. Like we did.
Yeah.
We're figuring all that shit. And then after, it's you do that. Now it's you got to do the customs form for the country. Yeah, and this is where it got fun because, as you stated, one reason that made it real fucking annoying is we're forced to go online on our phone on a fucking website that looks like it was made when we were playing E-Bombs World at high school.
It's not optimized for mobile, dude.
It's optimized for the Netscape, Internet Netscape, like, whatever fucking.
There's letters, overlapping letters on my screen, and it's like
and then they don't let you in.
Like I almost clicked. Are you bringing any illegal items? I almost clicked yes. You know, because it's literally fucking the boxes are all fucked up. Get on your shit, Jamaica, for shit like that. And Air Canada, not only them, Air Canada too. The same thing happened to Air Canada.
Yeah, so why can't Air Canada just like copy paste and just put it on like their platform, like a nice easy Air Canada built in?
Because it's probably not. You have to probably go through some bullshit fucking law that they have for whoever knows whatever fucking Babylon reason, you know. And that's it. Fun story about the airport too. Shout out to the two mamas that were with us, yours in particular. We just get to the airport. We're in Montreal. There's a black man sitting next to us, and your mother turns to him, and what does he say?
Wait. We're sitting at the entrance of the airport, not at the gate that could possibly be on a plane going to Rouen. This is just in the airport, in the entrance of the airport.
We are nowhere near custom. Yeah,
this man could be going anywhere in the world.
This guy could be from France. Like he looked like he was actually from France. He had like a soccer jersey. Your mother just turns to him out of nowhere. By the way, out of nowhere, and goes, "Are you Jamaican?"
Excuse me, sir. Are you Jamaican?
Excuse me, sir. Are you Jamaican?
Shout out to her. She was pumped. She wanted to get to Jamaica.
Yeah, she wanted to. She thought she was already there. She thought she was already there.
Well, so that was like so we filling all that shit out. We're at the airport trying to get that together. Of course, like you said, helping my mom, helping Jackie, the other mom. A big family thing. By the way, we're part of my A-TRAXXX joined my family. Put it that way on this trip. So we're doing all that now. You go to check you want to put your luggage, make sure it gets on the right plane so it shows up when you get there, right? But it's just a giant area of machines and two people in like a fucking football field size of area.
So
this is Air Canada.
The placement of how come the machines are not like lined up on the wall? Why are they scattered?
They're all like scattered.
Like a pinball fucking machine.
Yeah, and so you do all that shit on the computer. After you do all this shit on the phone, now you got to go to the computer and scan that shit and get your boarding pass and get your bag tag. And we did all that. We figured all that shit out.
Which, by the way, I went through all the trouble this whole time to not have to check, to not put my bag. In the check? What do you call that? Check luggage when it goes underneath the plane. Tried everything. I brought a carry-on that purposely fit on top. And the day before, Bruno goes, "Hey, is it okay if I put this collapsible cooler in your thing?" Which, by the way, I thought you were going to put in my carry-on. He puts it in my bag. Sure enough, I get through everything. And the fucking guy, I knew it. As soon as I go get on the plane, the guy goes, "I don't know if that's going to fit. We're going to have to check it." I'll do it for free. I'm not going to charge you. I look at you laughed at me there. You're a piece of shit.
We needed that cooler.
Yeah, we needed that cooler. Anyways, how long was the flight? Oh, the flight there, by the way.
Okay, no, hold on. Let me finish our getting on the plane because we got all our bag tag shit.
Because you're retarded, yeah.
What do you mean, I'm retarded.
You can't follow instructions.
Forget about it. So I put the thing prints out. You gotta put it on your bag. So I fucking unstick it and put it around. I make sure that nothing overlaps anything on the paper. So all the scanning area is available for the machines. I go to put it, and the fucking woman finally, someone interacts with us. No, it's not. It won't take it like that. And she goes, "You didn't put it on properly." I'm like, "Oh, sorry."
And not a nice tone either, by the way.
Yeah, it's not scanning because you didn't put it on properly.
Sorry, sir, you didn't put it on properly. It's like you didn't put it on properly.
Yeah,
it was like
yeah. I'm like, I'm sorry. I don't work at the airport. I didn't really know how to put things. She said, well, if you would have read it properly. No. She said, if you would have read it properly, you would have known how to put it on.
Then you.
And then I said, well, sorry, I don't work at the airport. I think I was coming to read the manual and learn how to do your job. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like I
so
didn't come over to
good.
Canada.
Yeah.
And whatever, it was stupid, useless fucking broad. Didn't help me, didn't help the elderly ladies, didn't help other people behind us had nothing to do with us, also need help.
And
Just
that girl was
there.
like, she was like a
not wanting to help.
She was a superior of some sorts, right?
Not wanting to answer a question.
Yeah, but she was a superior of some sorts, right? Like she wasn't like her first. This wasn't like
she was wearing a uniform, so she felt superior.
Everybody was no, but you know what I mean. It wasn't like an entry level job.
Maybe if she had an office siren look, she would have maybe been a little more tolerable.
Anyways, and you know what? Don't they fly for like super cheap? These people at the airport, they pay like $9 to fly places. Like, go on more vacation. Stop being a loser. Fuck.
All I know. So yeah, no, we whatever. We changed. Next step, we have to change our money. So everyone's telling.
Fuck you, money guy.
Everyone's telling AT-RAXXX.
Fuck you, money guy.
People I know. Yeah, everyone's telling people I know to get American money to go to Jamaica, and I'm like, no. We lose when we transfer money to American, and we're going to a country that's Jamaican and they have their own money. And so, long story short, I gave AT-RAXXX the math.
Day 6, I found out.
I gave AT-RAXXX the math early, and I said, no, if you're gonna change your money, change it to Jamaican.
So I did.
So we're at the airport in Montreal.
After we've checked customs, everything is good. We have our bags. We wanted to get a coffee or a beer or whatever. But just before, I go, let me change money. So I go to the exchange. When I said $400 Canadian into Jamaican, gives you like $20 million. But the asshole gives me a stack of $100 Jamaicans with the band on it from the bank. Like I'm fucking Pablo Escobar, dude. So I have this weird sense of money now. Like, and by the way, those things are 80 cents each.
What did you change? About 500 Canadian?
400 Canadian.
400 Canadian. So let's just say their denominations are 5,000, 2,000, 1,000, 500, 100. 5,000, yeah, 5,000 is about your $50 bill. 2,000 is about your 20.
Yeah,
so on.
Not about, but yeah.
He gave you the equivalent of $400.
He gave me loonies.
And like $5 bills.
In 80 cents.
Yeah, 100s are like
80 cents at
Canadian, a time. 500s and 1,000s.
So the first night I go out, stupid loser, that guy. But that guy literally fucked up like a lot of like my mental math. So the first night we go out, I take my card because Bruno goes, they take card everywhere. It's Jamaica. They take fucking card everywhere, which is not true. You want to make money, bring ATMs to Jamaica, and you'll be fucking. They charge you $7.50.
Well, the place you went to the first night before you finished burying me had a card machine for card.
Yeah, but they don't work.
So they had one though. I was right.
It's like having an umbrella. It's like having an umbrella with no material on it. It doesn't do anything.
Oh man, Melissa, to mash up the systems, man.
Listen, so the girl comes to us at the beginning of the night, and I don't catch it now, but this is very Jamaican of them, and you learn later. She goes, "We have a machine, but sometimes it doesn't work. You know, just want you to know. You know." I'm like, okay. I'm like, I have cash. You know, so I'm like, whatever. I took a fucking stack of bills like this with me. So I'm like, I got cash, you know?
Yeah, so we just got to the room.
Card.
We didn't really assess everything. Okay, we're going to go out and eat. So we just dropped our shit, grab some cash. Let's go meet the family.
You go onto the beach, like, it's awesome. You're eating on the beach. Like, you can't complain about the fucking...
Super Bowl was on the sand, on a projector. Like,
yeah, nobody watching.
Yeah, game sucked. We didn't pay attention at all. Yeah.
Anyways, so we get there, and I'm excited. So I order shots for everybody, for even the waitress, to everybody sitting at the table. And I order a meal. The meal costs, how much was it?
It was like $100, 95 American. Again, they give us American price in this fucking trap area.
So then she gives me it in Jamaican, and long story short, I don't have enough. Like this
Literally-
big stack of fucking money.
Yeah, and at one point before we went out, because he had so much a huge stack, I took a couple of my larger bills and I said, "Here, change these for me, so you have a few more bigger bills." I brought a stack. He brought a stack.
Yeah.
I think we used everything we had.
Yeah, and we still didn't have it. I think this is after I look like an asshole
And my sister
buying
left us, like,
shots for
51.
everyone, you
Yeah.
know, like. So at the end, after buying shots, then she tells me, come try the card. So she takes me off to the bar. Why she couldn't bring the machine to me, whole other question. It's a fucking Mumbai thing. Brings me over to the bar, starts running the car. I look at the machine. It literally looks like the machine that they used in 1904, bro. Like, she goes, there's no bank logo on it anywhere. It's just like this fucking...
Oh, so you were telling me you were taking it apart.
I was trying to like open it, like lift it to see if there was a scanners. You know, I'm touching it. The girl's looking at me. I must have typed my code in that thing 50 times. We tried it again. She goes, we tried it again. I go, no, it's not working. I go, it's clearly not working. She goes, no, sometime it worked. I'm thinking I'm getting scammed 100 times. So at one point, I start putting fake numbers in, you know? So now I know it's not going to work, even if it does, you know? And she's like, oh, it looks like it's working. But one of the times I put in the fake number and it didn't go through. So I'm like, okay, no, that's it. Go back, have to ask your mother, your sister, and everybody for fucking money. They charge me all kinds of interest, by the way. And that's the first experience I get of like Jamaica. Telling you, they knew the machine didn't work. They just didn't want to hinder me from spending money, you know, because they knew they'd be able to get it anyways.
Yeah.
Right? So there's that. And everybody is going to try to get something off you. On the beach, anyways.
Well, okay. Well, to be fair, we went into the most hustle, touristy part of Negril, which is like the most touristy part of Jamaica, longest stretch of beach. It's like that's what it is. For a long time, it's been like that. You know, it's
okay. So we agree.
Everybody was okay. So we had
but
that
like,
supper.
here's the question though.
Yeah.
In that 7, I don't know, is it actually 7 miles the beach?
That whole nice coast.
So let's say how long did we walk? We walked one. Let's say how much do you think we walked everything? We walked at least 5 kilometers.
We were at the beginning of Norman Manley Boulevard and that main strip.
Nobody knows what the fuck that means.
Whatever. Like,
how many kilometers?
I think that was about 6-7 kilometers.
Okay, so let's say in that 6 kilometers that we walked every morning to go meet your family, how many times did we get offered weed, coke, hash, heroin, LSD, opium, Valium?
Yeah.
What am I missing?
I think we just for fun asked about crack.
You
just to see.
you no we when you
because
know it's
they
you,
offered
don't say
so
we.
much. Okay, you were
are-
there just because at this point we've been asked about so many stuff.
No, because
now we just
assume
are playing with the.
when you say asking about crap, they're gonna assume it's me.
It comes to a point that it came to a point where we didn't need any weed. We didn't need any.
Yeah,
we
after
didn't need
20 minutes
anything.
before we
more
got
hash.
to the
There's so
beach,
much
we didn't
weed
need
and
any
hash we
weed.
could have. So and you've been asked so many times with so many people. Now you just said something's getting boring. Entertain the conversation.
Well, then I
You just
started.
fucking
Then I started
talk
asking.
anything.
For, now I
yeah.
started asking for prices. Now we started shopping around, even like just for fun. I go, you know what, these guys want to go, but that's the problem. As soon as you engage,
Oh, that's you got.
you are just like a hound. They remember, dude.
Yeah,
They're like a girl.
every morning I'd be up about an hour or two before this guy. I would walk the beach and at least once a day. Where's your friend? He said he would meet me here to buy a bracelet, to buy a fucking necklace, to buy a fucking
Bracelets,
hat.
I don't mind. I must have bought 10 bracelets.
Yeah, where are they? I thought you would have rocked all
I
of them.
left them all at fucking
You were like
what's
a
her name's
Christmas
house. I have a couple here, but the bracelets are on mine. But there's something about my face apparently that just says cocaine, because they would purposely not ask you and then ask me, or ask you to ask me.
I've been asked a couple times.
Yeah.
Like my mom and fucking the women everyone got asked if they want cocaine at some point. But you, way more than me, and a couple of times like we're making it up. People would just ask me, "Does your friend want any cocaine?" Like they wouldn't ask me, "Does your friend?"
And these are not
want
people that I've seen before. These are all first timers. Like a taxi. One of the few times we took a taxi back, because we've been walking all the time, every day. We took a taxi back. The guy's talking to us, hey, you need a taxi driver, legit taxi driver, driving back. He goes,
red plate?
He goes, you want anything? You got your weed? I'm like, yeah, man, we're good. We've been here for a while. You know, so yeah, let me see your tan. He drops us off. He waits until Bruno gets out of the fucking car and then whispers to me, you want any cocaine? He's like, yeah, I got the good stuff. You know, I got the good stuff. I'm like, no, man, thank you. And Bruno goes, did he just asked you if you want cocaine. I go, yeah, but he waited until you were out. And then I found out why everybody was asking me. Because later on that day, we're at the bar, and a nice woman from England, Ellie, shout out Ellie. We just
you were waiting to shovel this. This was like the second to last day, but you have to shovel.
But it makes sense
right at the beginning of the show.
But it makes sense because it ties to why they were only asking me.
We're not even out of night one yet, but you're jumping ahead. Go ahead.
It's a very important story. It's very, very important. And it's great. And it's probably... I got called a lot of things on this trip.
I wonder if
there's
nothing to do with you looking like you do coke.
It does. Listen, it does. And I'll bring it back. I got called a lot of things. I got called Trouble, which is... I love it. I got called...
Big up Shauna.
I got called a movie star by some guy. Thought I was a movie star.
He was blind?
He was blind. He had one bad eye. Got called fucking a lot of things. But the nicest thing I got called from Ellie was gay. She thought me and Bruno were gay. And she was... like almost convinced. I go, you're serious though. I go, you're serious.
But when did she ever see us? We never even hung out at the hotel.
No, that was the first time she met us. It was like within 10 minutes of meeting her, we're talking. Hey, where you from? Like, so she talked to us, and she goes, is that your partner? I go, no, we're friends. I go, whoa. And then I stop for a second. I'm like, wait, you think we're gay? I'm like, she's like, yeah. I'm like, oh man, that's the nicest thing fucking anybody's ever said to me, man. And then it just clicked me. I'm like, wait. I'm like, if we were gay, and Bruno, you're gonna answer this question. I go, who do you think? Who do you think? Who would be? If not, if we were gay, she thought we were gay. So in her mind, we were gay. So who's the man and who's the women? Who's the top and who's the bottom? Man, going back to the AKAs, bottom brew, top A-TRAXXX, they call me, So in the end,
first of all, there's a girl that's back in Jamaica for a second time in like fucking a week or a month because she's now has a Jamaican boyfriend. So
somebody that has never met us before, first impressions, their first thought is that I fuck you in the ass.
Yeah, because look how good I look, man. Of course.
Yeah. So they think. I'm just saying that was like one of the nice. And she ended up.
That was your biggest moment of Jamaica trip. Was that?
I mean, it was definitely the cherry on top, like it was fucking amazing. So we're gonna.
She thought you were the cherry on top.
No, she thought you. Maybe that's it. I was busting your cherry, boy, busting your cherry. We're gonna put
for the sake of comedy, I'll take it.
We're gonna. There you go. Thanks. And you're gonna take it after too. We're gonna put a poll. Who's the top, and who's the bottom? If we were gay, who would be the top and who would be the bottom? I mean, I think we already know the answer to this question. But
drop it in the comments.
No, we're gonna do a poll.
Because I don't really care, but he really does care.
I would care if I was the
I don't give a fuck. You care so much.
I care, yeah. But I care that I'm not the. What's the gay one?
The bottom.
Well, they're both gay.
The gayer one.
Is it gayer?
It ain't gay. I just gonna suck my dick.
It ain't gay to get your dick sucked, is it, boy?
Batty man chat, man. We talk about Jamaica right here, man. Bring up back our Batty.
And then I told her.
Let's go with a chat Jamaica.
And then see how mad he's getting. See how mad he's getting, man.
Okay, give me a second.
So that comes back to the. So listen. Then it comes back to the in a relationship. If a guy and a girl are on vacation, okay, if somebody wants to sell them blow, he's gonna ask the guy.
There it is. Okay, I was wondering
what I'm
how.
saying? So that taxi driver probably thought we were gay, and I was about to go bang you in the ass in the room, and he's like, "Yo, you gay guys want some blow before you guys fuck each other tonight again because you're obviously gay and you're the man and yeah, that's the one."
That's exactly it. Okay, now that we established that, let's rewind back to when we had no more money left. What did we do that first night?
I shot Shooting Star too, and I looked every other. So the first 5 minutes I got there, I looked up. I'm like, I'm gonna see a shooting star, and I saw one, and then I looked every other day, and I didn't see one. What were you gonna say?
I see them all kinds over there.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying. Okay, did you see one?
Oh, because I think that was the only night that we actually took time to stare at the sky.
I took the time every night.
Yeah.
Every night.
So we did nothing that night.
What did we do after?
Drained our money. Pressed our bed. We walked the streets. That was when you had your first meal out of tin foil.
Yes.
Which would soon lead, not too long after us, to making a commitment that all our food in Jamaica will then on be eaten out of...
No, not from a plate.
Not from a plate.
Yeah, that's what we do, which is a pretty
aluminum foil, styrofoam.
And if it has a plate, just throw it on the sand and eat it from the sand.
Yeah, so that was the first day you had roadside chicken.
For $10 Canadian. Remember, because I had no more money and I had a $10 Canadian bill in my wallet, and the guy kind of got. I go, bro, I got $10 Canadian. You know, which by the way, another trick. That's like getting it for fucking nothing there, because they were charging $1,500, right, for jerk chicken on the street. That's about the price.
Give or take, yeah.
No, that's what it was.
Yeah, you got way more than me, jerk chicken. So yeah, you know.
Yes, it was about $1,500, depending on and amazing.
Yeah, that was the whole point. So we had that place. It was a big place on the beach. The night after, we went to another big place on the beach. It's been there forever. These big Americanized plates and
it's
stuff.
the motels. It's the motels that have the restaurant. Those were motels that have restaurants.
But those were two. The first 2 nights were two of the bigger ones we went to.
Yeah.
And that's when we started saying, fuck. Their American prices, they're like a fish sandwich. And I don't want this shit. I want fucking shit cooked on a steel pan on the side.
But like any vacation, dude, the first couple of days you need to learn the ropes of what the fucking conversion rate is. I'm doing backwards math going into American back to Jamaican. I was losing fucking like 20 cents in my head, $20 in my head every time I did a transaction, bro. Stupid.
So we get to those 2 nights, and we start exploring more off the beaten path options, realizing that
because that's all everything's on the beach, right?
Yeah, we had beach path and we had road path.
Yeah, that's what it is. So Negril is basically you can walk the beach, or you can equally walk the road that runs parallel to it. Yeah. Which we found out on the second day. You walk the road for the first couple of miles.
Second day, we started doing like on the 4th day. Really, I was doing beach almost the whole time.
It's so much better on the.
Yeah. So that's night 1. Blah, blah, blah. Day 2, we gotta enter in the conversation and in the story, the discovery of. Big up my sister. She's been pumping this place up for a long time.
Yo, big up Francesco's Weed Café, man. Pandy Road, Pandy Beach. Big up Francesco. Big up Ted Black. Big up everybody who was there. The 2 workers that were.
The 2 bridges, the 2 youth them.
Yeah, we went there every day, at least twice a day to have your.
To paint you a picture, like
we'll put a picture.
Yeah, a lot of stuff we're talking about. I'll throw in some visuals. So Francesco's right on the beautiful fucking beach of Negril. Whether it's in the middle of the day or at sunset, it's picturesque always. Nice, like exactly what you would
Speaking
picture.
about the sunset, we watched the sunset there enough time.
Yeah, so nice little like tiki bar looking thing. They have amazing made with the cafetera Italian espresso.
Yeah,
on the beach.
Or they have the
yes, that's what the machine.
They have both. Cold or hot.
Cold or hot.
Yeah, we had a freestyle set. We were there. We go there every day, and we're not the type of people to fucking talk about ourselves. Just go there, talk shit. Nobody knew we had a fucking podcast. The last day, Francesco, the owner, is there, or the second last day. So we introduce ourselves. We tell him that we've been here every day. The kids tell him, yeah.
First of all, Francesco, bad man. You just roll up. He's at the bar. Just 2 fucking big Ziplocs, a bag with a scale.
There's a video on there. Roll the video.
Chatting. He's so gangster. Big him up, the general. We're just here to get a coffee. He just fucking gives us some nugs to taste. Here, yeah, take some.
Yeah, roll that up,
Yeah, and then we start chatting about why.
Which happened in Jamaica enough times to me.
Yeah, we got it. Yeah.
A lot of people ask you for shit, but more times than here ever in my life, in that week, that people just give me shit to roll. Like it happened when I was watching. That's a story for the next time. When I was watching the concert in the tree. Some guy that was standing next to me in the tree, he's like, yeah, you want some weed, man? And he just pulls out this fucking maxi bag. He's like, I'm a farmer, It's like, yeah, Scott sees. I'm like, no problem. He gives it to me, didn't ask for nothing.
Was that the Valentine's concert?
Yeah.
Anyways, that's the last time.
So he gave us some weed, Francesco, and then all of a sudden, Bruno starts putting on, he tells us that his friend's an artist, and Bruno starts putting on a beat. The guy starts freestyling with us. Then we go in with it. Well, first he goes, are you guys artists? We tell him, no, we're not artists, We just fuck around. He puts on the beat. We start to freestyle. The guy, they go to John, come on, say not an artist. We know an artist when we see one. He goes, they love. Go to Francesco's fucking weed cafe.
So I'll just say, anything can happen at Francesco's, whether you're just going for a nice calm coffee in the morning. With us, we made some stuff happen. Like we bring a little extra vibe, of course.
Yo, shout out Francesco, big time.
It's really So in the morning, perfect. In the afternoon, we would always get an afternoon coffee, And then sometimes it was like that late afternoon. There was one day there was a DJ set up. You know, in that late afternoon they'll pick up the vibe a little bit, but like it's exactly what you want in Jamaica. Like,
and the coffee was top notch too.
Yeah.
Right? Like let's not forget about like Blue Mountain coffee that they have there.
you could go there and just have some cash in your pocket, and you get yourself a fresh coffee. You get yourself a pre-roll. You get yourself a nice little canister of like a good like 3.5 to go. You can even get some mushroom chocolates,
listen,
which we found out mushrooms are huge in Negril in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Like
listen, you go. This is the move. You walk into Francesco's Weed Cafe at 5:32 p.m. Hand the man 2,500 Jamaican. You're gonna get yourself a nice cold coffee and a fucking pre-rolled monster joint of boom boom. You're gonna turn around, walk down 2 steps, sit underneath the fucking umbrella tiki shit, and watch the sunset for fucking 15 minutes, bro. And do that.
You never know who you're gonna chat with. You never know who you're gonna chat with. And this is one thing that I've been telling people for so many years, and you've really got a first hand. You kind of knew a bit, but you really got a first hand. That once you go around in Jamaica, outside of the resorts especially, and you're just in the streets of Jamaica, interacting with different Jamaicans, they're just like, there's some cool, real people just like there are everywhere else.
That's not Jamaica, idiot. But that's fucking everywhere in the world. And I tell everybody
some
that.
people because it's just like downtown Montreal's crackheads and hustlers, that doesn't represent Montreal. But like when you go to a tourist zone, there's a lot of that. So people associate that hustle with all Jamaicans are like just big time hustlers. No.
But there is. If you tell them no, like first of all, I'm going to start selling signs that say, no, thank you, I'm good. If you just have a sign.
Yeah, that was for the hustlers. But there were some people that like just didn't sell anything. Like the security guard guy that was cool. He was never selling nothing.
No, but you gave him money though.
We tipped him for opening the gates for us at fucking...
Which was his job.
1 o'clock in the morning. He didn't have to come to tell me in the middle of the day and say, I do overnight here. If you need to use the ATM, I'll open the gate for you.
No, I know that.
He didn't have to come tell us that.
No, but I'm just saying. There's, for most people, I would say 99%, there is a little bit of ulterior motive.
Okay, but after
which is fine.
But after that first interaction,
which is fine. So we came up with a system.
Oh yeah, exactly. There, your system. I'll just say before you say your system, the reason why he's in a higher tier, as you're about to explain the tiers, is that after that first night he hooked us up and whatever the ATM, all that shit. He wouldn't. Every time we saw him, it was never we'll see him and ask us for something.
No, the good ones do that. The level 5s do that.
Level 5s don't ask you for shit every time. But there's level 1s that. So we developed a 5-star. I call it 5-star because everybody calls themselves a 5-star general there, but not many of them are 5-star things, you know. So there's 5 types of hustlers in Jamaica, and pretty much almost everyone is a hustler, or not a hustler, but we'll take a donation if you give it to them and not be proud about it, like, you know, not take it as an insult as well. What? The pricing system that they would pull on us that we quickly put a stop to.
Oh yeah, that's why AKA Mr. So the 5 tiers will give to you how they pitch. Everybody comes up to you and will pitch. So some people could just be nice and explain to you their situation, but the lowest kind is the guy that comes up to you and they'll get everybody once, these assholes. So this is how they make their money. They do it with bracelets. They do it with fruit, sugar cane. They'll do it with anything. What they'll do is they'll come up to you. First, they'll try to sell it to you. They'll go, "Do you want it?" You'll say no. You go, "Here, it's a gift. Welcome to Jamaica. You know, it's a gift," like that. You'll refuse. He'll put it on you, the bracelet.
Yeah.
Then you'll go, okay. You'll walk away and you'll go, "Now give me something for me kids. You know, I have kids and this and that." It's a shitty fucking live strong. I'm gonna go get it.
So. The bracelets, I told them about this before they got there. They do it with weed and stuff too. They're gonna come out, welcome to Jamaica, man. Welcome back. Take this. It's a gift. It's a gift. And then they'll give you whatever said gift is, and then they'll be like, "Oh man, just give me something for that. Just give me something for that." Yeah, it'll be something cheap like that. Just give me something, and like I'm nothing, and give me what you want for it. I don't know. I have 500 in my pockets, equivalent to $4, or even 1,000. No, man, it's not enough. I'm like, well, you said to give me what I don't want it. First of all, but then also they would pull that strategy with
sometimes which is worst case scenario for them, you walk away, which I did that time.
Yeah,
and then the guy starts screaming and making a scene, going blood clot, slapping the sand.
But there's also the ones that let you go harmlessly. but still may ask you if you're not gonna buy anything, just give me a little something and no. And then they'll be nice to you because you can still try to ask you every day for something.
Yeah. So that's
a
level
nicer
level
level.
one is he does so the same guy we're talking. You know who we're talking about, the old fake Rasta man. He did it with the sugar cane.
Okay, so no, that's okay because sometimes it wasn't just him. Sometimes it's a product of something you actually might want. Like when it wasn't just him selling the fruit. There was a woman, but that first time he had the pineapple, he had the sugar cane. I forgot what the other fruit was. I wanted that, exactly what I wanted.
Yeah.
What do you have? Okay, how much? Just give me what you want. I'm gonna give you what I want. How much is it? Give me what you want. So now you're opening your wallet, trying not to fucking. Okay, here's what I have. 2,000 is $15. It's quite a lot for 3 bags of fruit. I don't know. 1,000 is $8.
Quite a lot. I would think it's quite a yeah.
So whatever. I don't know. I'll get 1,000. Give me something for 1,000. No, man, it's not enough. I'm like, well, you said give me how much does it cost? Like, give me more than that. Give me another 1,500. I'm like, here, take it back. I'm not gonna give you. Okay, then just give me another 1,000. I'll give you another 5. And that's okay. And then you ask something like maybe for a bracelet or something. How much you want to pay for that necklace? Yeah, it happened to you. That's what it was. Like a moments later or the next morning.
Yeah.
You actually were interested in something. How much is it? How much you want to give me for it?
Yeah, I walk away at that point now.
How much? Exactly. By the end of day 2, there's no more.
So those are level 1 and 2s. So that try to fuck you, get it to get as much as you can.
The overtness is like very there.
We call them one because they'll get you once. These guys are not playing long term.
Yeah.
Which is a lot of Jamaica, a big thing that Jamaica does. They'd rather spend $18 every week on plastic cups instead of $300 once on dishwasher safe plastic cups. But that's just a Jamaican thing, short term, and a lot of the hustlers are like that. Pieces of shit.
I got to call this one out because you just said spending like a little amounts of money on something before because there's one thing, a pet peeve.
Chug beer.
Okay, chugging beer before I just give this little. It's not a rant. It's a creative criticism for a place that I like and whatever. Not to kill a vibe of Jamaica, you know.
Bro, what are you talking about? Take the good with the bad. We love it. We're going back, but we're gonna tell you what's up, bro. It's just our fucking opinion.
It's not as good as Red Stripe though. To be honest, I'm drinking more Heineken near the end.
The reason Red Stripe is amazing is because usually it's the sands in my toes when I'm drinking.
You're on the beach. You're in the water. You're on the fucking sand. There's like a generic Sean Paul or Shaggy song playing. By the way, I don't know how much. I didn't know Jamaica. We love Shaggy this much, or maybe just this in the grill.
I'm gonna get to the point. Jamaica, pay for YouTube Premium if you're gonna fucking use playlists.
Yeah, you
hear this beach, all of Jamaica, every single place we've been to.
So it wasn't me, and they call me on the counter, and then it's like. Jamaica, stop wasting money on your electricity bill. Join the solar panel in the community, and it's blaring on the beach. And it wasn't just there on like I think it was Woodstock next door.
No.
Whatever. There's a couple. At least 7 to 10.
Every single place. What are you talking about? Every single place
would put on,
except for when it was a
YouTube. DJ. They would just play on a YouTube song, let the algorithm take it straight into ads. We see the money these places are making, bro. $16 Canadian, maybe what is it, 20 American even at most. You know what? Don't have to do it. Just DJs everywhere, tell them to make you an MP3 player with a playlist for free.
Get a Sony Walkman and use. I don't know, dude. Do something, bro. It's fucking. It's crazy. If you're only gonna play the same beach, 7 Bob Marley songs and 3 Sean Paul songs.
By the way, if
just buy the albums.
If I was from like Kazakhstan and I knew nothing about like Jamaica reggae music, and I went there because it's beautiful, and I would literally think Bob Marley has 4 songs. By the way. We were in like tourist zones, but come on, like there's the little creative things.
I laugh when I hear it. I laugh when I hear it. But at the same time, it's like that's what it is.
Tourist zone. But even there's a way to do tourist style reggae. You know what I mean, or whatever.
I know, but like
whatever. The whole point was that
there's believe it or not, most people that were there. Think of the people that we saw on that beach. We were literally until maybe the last day. Actually, no, there was a couple, but. The only 2 single fucking white guys walking around, like I didn't see anybody in our age demographic. And if they were there, I didn't see them walking around. There was a couple on the beach, but they stayed in their secluded.
There was a Hooper, your boy the Hooper.
Man, if I could describe you this guy.
Is he in your notes?
Yeah, his name is there.
We'll get there. Okay, we were talking. We were on day 2. Francesco's navigating the hustlers.
Oh, you never.
Tier 3 hustler. You went to tier 1 and 2. It's overt the hustle. It's kind of not that strategic. Now tier 3 hustler. That's more than they start becoming your friend a bit, right?
Tier 3 will psych you out by telling
they
you.
think a little longer down the week.
They pitch you first. You need anything, this and that, and then this is the best part. Everybody there has the best weed, and like I made a joke. I said everybody goes, "We have the best stuff. We have the best stuff." I started telling him, I go, "Bro, do you think that you're the first person to tell me that?" He goes, "No." I go, "So it's like religion. Either you're all lying, or one of you is maximum the truth. You know, if somebody tells me, I told Bruno, the first person that tells me they have the second best weed here, I'm buying everything off them."
Yeah, because by default now it's just different. Because now if you all have the best and you probably just have all the same, but then nothing's the best.
Yeah, or you're all liars.
Exactly.
So that was don't tell them that though. Their heads explode.
But it was like I've been to Jamaica. I've been to
the level
Mobe.
The level 3s will try to gain your confidence, ask you if you need anything. So I got it for you. And then when you ask them the prices, that's when you know how fuckery they are.
Yeah. Right?
When they tell you like, give me $20 for this. Okay, you're like, okay, you're an idiot. You know? Once they see that you're good, they'll still like, they won't overly try to be your friend, but like, who's a level 3? The guy that hunted me down for the hash.
You pull over on the scooter.
So yeah, I'm having a dinner. I'm eating a fucking disgusting chicken salad from this bar on the beach. And some guy comes up to me and just puts 3 Thai sticks in front of me while I'm eating, like right next to me. Some like literally almost fell in the thing.
First of all, it's been a long time since I went to Jamaica after legalization and I've been out gallivanting this much. But I don't know if it's just Negril, because I was in Mobe in December. But Negril,
last time we went to Jamaica,
if you love beach and marijuana and no one busting your balls about smoking it and
or drinking anywhere
and being able to find marijuana anywhere, Negril, Jamaica is fucking paradise, bro. Because it's fucking crazy. You just like guys walking around with branches, bushes.
Yeah, me and you just looked at each other and laughed one time. We're watching. We're at Money Cologne's birthday party. Shout out
Money Cologne.
Shout out Money Cologne.
My mom texted me today. He said, just randomly shout out Money Cologne. I swear on my life.
She's right. Shout out Money Cologne. I don't know if I want to.
Money Cologne, 63-year-old promoter in the grill, biggest promoter on the west side.
Also has all the best things you need. The best this, the best that. That's how we met.
So we're at this bar.
Money Cologne level. What would you give Money Cologne? What level?
A 5-star general.
5-star general? I'd give him 4-star general.
No, by day he was at this place. It was all retired white people, full show.
So he had his birthday party.
Live band.
We find out he owns the bar. You know what? Money Cologne, a 5-star general. That
we're at his bar, all these white hippies and shit, like having a good time, and just old man, just a big ass Ziploc.
So me and Bruno are standing by the bar,
walking by, just staring at you people.
There's 2 68-year-old women in front of us, sitting on the bench, just watching the show. A Rasta man walks in front, literally 2 centimeters in front of them, with a big ganja bag of weed, and roll joints like this.
And also,
doesn't say a word.
Also, if you like mushrooms, for some reason they're everywhere too. They really love mushrooms in the grill. So, yeah, that was. So back to the guy. Yeah, the guy just rolls up on the beach with the giant Thai sticks.
Yeah, and then I make the mistake of inquiring about hash, and he goes, "Yeah, I'm gonna get you some." I go, "I just want to see it." And I hate it when they go, "I'll get you some," because that means they're going somewhere. I go, don't do anything for me. I go, if you haven't, he goes, "No, I'll get you some." I'm like, whatever. I finish my meal and we leave. We'll go back to the hotel and then we start. This is like an hour and a half later. We're walking back the other direction on the street, not even on the beach. This was on the beach. 2 guys pull up to me on a moped. I'm like, I'm about to get shot right now. This is what happens in Shoutouts. Guy gets off. And I realized it's his face. He goes, I got the stuff. I was like the guy tracked me down. I don't even know how he did that. So like, props to that guy.
Props to that guy. Tracked it down.
And it was decent.
Yeah.
We like, it was good. It didn't over like, what did I pay? $20 for that?
Yeah.
So.
But then you have Dr. Feelgood. We just ran into Dr. Feelgood that day. Just gave us some free samples of weed there. We didn't need anything really.
Dr. Feelgood.
There was something you bought off a bracelet or something.
I bought a bracelet off that guy.
Bracelet off him.
No, I bought a bracelet off that guy, and he goes, take it. He goes, I'll be back to pay you. And we were walking on the other side of the street, and you wanted to buy some herb.
That was later.
Yeah.
After that morning, he did the good customer service, and we were just walking. We ended up just having a beer, chilling in this thing. He gave us some weed, tasted stuff.
Yeah. And then he gave me the bracelet.
We did
at
a
that time.
session. We just hung out. Yeah.
He gave me the bracelet. And I didn't pay for it because I had no money.
Yeah.
I go, I'll come back. He goes, don't worry about it. Then we're walking on the street like 2 hours later.
Yeah, as he pulled up with the scooter.
But he forgot about the bracelet. You wanted to buy some.
I was like, yeah.
You have something for 200, which comes back to 2000.
2000.
Which is what comes back to the original story is what you started doing after. Instead of them going, how much you want to give me?
Yeah.
You just tell them right away.
Yeah, give me something for 2000. And then whoever gives you the best count or best quality.
Yeah, and then you just say a bit more.
Yeah.
Like they do to you. You flip it on them.
So what was Dr. Feelgood? Dr. Feelgood, I think, was a 5.
Dr. Feelgood is a 4, just because not everybody can be 5s.
Yeah, Money Cologne, man, a big man.
Money Cologne and Pablo are our number. Money Cologne, Pablo, and
Pablo.
Vibes Kartel.
Pablo. We're gonna get the Kartel. We're still in the. So that was the beach, the Thai guy. So beach still. This is where we met Pablo pretty early. He was a pretty legit. Pablo was a legit link.
Yeah,
big
Pablo
up Pablo.
was a big and just an all around good guy.
If you want to look for Pablo's establishment, look for 45 pieces of wood in the sand.
Holding up paintings. That may or may not have been painted by his cousin. I'm pretty sure it's one guy that, because I saw them painting on the beach, and if you notice, they're all pretty much the same style. I think it's one guy that just signs different names.
And didn't they have like a clothesline of like those shawls or whatever?
He had shawls, he had signs, he had the best this, the best that too. But anyways, we get there, and he was just nice. He's telling me what to do.
Pablo was a good.
Because I was looking to buy a painting at one point, And I would just go see him every day because he was one of the first guys we met. And I'd buy him a Dragon. He might drink Dragon. So Dragon is just a stout, but a lot of them in Jamaica in the fucking boiling heat will drink it hot.
Stop abusing that thing. It makes like noises.
Noises like that.
You grab the stand. Grab it more here.
Don't tell me what I was lifting it up and I wasn't doing it the right way. So yeah, shout out Pablo, 5-star general. Go check him out. I was just buying him a Dragon, and one day he just goes, he gave me some weed, him to another one, just gave me some to roll. He's like, yeah, you want to smoke? Smoke this.
Yeah, the one like the second last days we were watching a band or something, just chilling, and he just asked us, I see you guys have nothing smoking, you're not smoking nothing. Yeah. He's like, no, we're good right now. He's like, I'll give you something. Don't worry about it. Good Beautiful. Guys. So Pablo was up there. So by now, that was like a beach. Those are Francesco, Pablo. I still don't know the name of that bar we went to almost every day. Right by the water.
It's called the boat bar.
Where the water washes right up to the boat bar. Okay, yeah. Boat bar. Big up.
If you notice, there's a boat inside the on top. There's like and right next to it, apparently 10 feet to the past it, there used to be apparently a bar there, but apparently Melissa done, as they say, Melissa done took it away, man.
Mash it up.
Melissa fucked thing up in Jamaica, which is another thing you understand why everybody is trying to make money. Life is fucking hard, man. Life is hard. I get it. So we help the few people, and I can't believe we haven't mentioned Kacy.
That's what I was about to say. Like now, still on our beach by now end of day 2 or something. Is after we had a couple
let's start with day
expensive
one.
Meals.
When did the sandwich thing happen? I think I did that on the end of day 1.
The breakfast sandwich.
Yeah.
Maybe the end but latest end of night 2 of day 2.
So this will sum up Jamaica too in a heartbeat. First of all, we have service here. They go, you can order the night before, and we have it ready for you in the morning. So we go, wow, that sounds awesome. Let me fucking do that.
No one understands what he just said. If it sounds like Japanese or Chinese, they said.
Are you insulting my patron? Macho man, I think I'm not talking about bullshit.
At our hotel, Big Up Shields in Negril, our amazing hotel. They little place, and they said they have a service where if you you could order your breakfast the night before for a certain time. So when you wake up, you have breakfast ready for you right by the ocean side.
When you wake up. Beautiful. I go, you know what? I'll take you up on it. I said, she goes, what time? I go, 9:15. Perfect. She goes, what do you want? I go, I want some sort of like breakfast sandwich. She goes, okay. She goes, we have a BLT. I go, okay, but then she goes, we have no lettuce, me forget, Then and she goes, so I go, it would just be a BT then. They die. They love it. Like they love my stupid humor, by the way. They love the little kid jokes. And then I go, listen. I go, well, can you put an egg? I go, can you change it to a BET and throw an egg in there? The girl looks at me and goes, now that's a whole new ball game.
That's a whole different ball game.
Yeah, I go to put an egg in a breakfast sandwich. She goes, I go, just crack an egg. And she goes, okay, we'll see what we can do.
Did you cook the eggs in the same kitchen?
I go, yeah, the egg's there. I go, it's breakfast, She goes, yeah, and that's the first time she goes, you're trouble. She called the first person to call me trouble there.
Yeah, trouble tracks.
And God bless her, the next morning at around 10:15, my sandwich was ready. I could come in there but that's Jamaica. If you have somewhere to go, like catch a plane, don't order fucking nachos. Who's that?
Bombarasclat thing. Don't order nachos. We have a entrance here in the live studio audience. Vato, who is in charge of watching over the studio, and Frankie while we're gone.
What's up, guys?
We're talking about our Jamaica trip.
Thank you for watching Frank, by the way. The honeymoon. Bro, did I tell you? Il y avait un fille là-bas qui pensait qu'on était gay. Puis, and who do you think was la fille? J'ai demandé, c'est qui la fille d'abord? No,
He's so happy about this. He's so happy about this story. This out of all the things we did on the trip, this is fucking highlight.
La fille, elle pensait que je bang Bruno dans le cul, genre.
Bro, we're almost an hour in. We're still on day 2. Not even. We didn't even meet Kacy or Kartel yet. We still didn't go to Green Island yet. So
maybe we just stop it now.
No, man. What? Let's stop it now. So
take a beer.
You got breakfast. So you learned the breakfast strategy. Now day 2, end of day 2, after we had a couple of expensive Americanized fucking suppers due to not being the ones deciding where to go for supper and blah blah blah, we run into Kacy, the bartender at our hotel, the afternoon bartender, and A-TRAXXX is saying how he wants. One of his dreams is like, wasn't this like an Anthony Bourdain thing where you inspired by?
Yeah.
That he wanted like a home cooked meal in Jamaica, like an authentic.
Well, anywhere you go on vacation.
Yeah, exactly.
Find a local motherfucker that you trust and tell them nicely, like, yo, can you cook us a meal at your house if you want to get the real feel of the culture and the cuisine? So we did that. We found this sweetheart.
So big up Kacy. Big up yourself, Kacy.
That's what she did. We went to her house. Baby. And we had
first she extends the invitation, and then she drops on us that she has a bar, also
full effect
bar right there.
Shout out Full Effect bar.
Shout out Full Effect.
If you do stuff for this episode, you could put it here, Full Effect.
If you are going from Montego Bay to Negril or back. Yeah, almost everyone does.
Let us know. We'll hook you up with a cab driver that brings you.
We'll hook you up with a driver, or if you already have a driver, we got the perfect pit stop to load up on what you need for the rest of the ride. And I'm talking everything you need, refreshments and things like that, food and things like that, and things. Full Effect have you. Full Effect. So Kacy, she invites us over,
and I want fish. Like I want fish from the ocean. She goes, no problem. My neighbor, a fisherman. So she gets 2 red or 3 or whatever the fuck she got, snappers that were caught that morning. Pictures will be down here. Cooks us with some vegetables and some with okra in them and fucking those crackers on top, which are delicious for some reason. I don't know why it works on fish. And after I learned I ate at least 7 bones. After the shit bled through my asshole and I learned how to eat it, delicious, amazing. We fucking ate the share of that. Thanks again.
But before we got to her house, she sent us one of the wickedest drivers in Jamaica.
Shout out Stitchy,
big up Stitchy, top flight driver.
The man he had pride in driving. All he talked about when we were in his cab was how he loved driving and how fucking Bro, every time we stopped, he would armor all the tires and wipe it down.
Yeah, you're gonna see his ride. Sick as van. Sick as fucking.
We have pictures of it too, and a sick individual too. Nice guy.
He even wiped down our luggage when he loaded up our luggage on our last day. We took
Apparently, there's people on TikTok. His friends make fun of him. His friends post videos and like of him. Doing they don't make fun of him. They fucking
they do the Jamaican thing where they
they do like we do. Fuck, you know.
Yeah. So we got picked up. We rolled down to Green Island. I never been there either. And this is your first time real going in Jamaica now.
Yeah.
Like we're her house, her property, right on the water.
Drinking with old Rasta men, loving
Charlie,
us.
Big up Charlie.
Big up Charlie.
Old man Charlie. It was the watchman.
I'm just trying to think. Did everybody think we were gay now?
No, they wanted to talk to us. If the Jamaicans thought we were gay, they wanted to talk to us.
Because you think we're gay, and one person thought we were gay.
Yeah, man, when I give 2-3 back shot on the guy and see what go on, man.
Yeah, maybe that's what you have to do.
That's what we done then.
Well, I kept saying I have a girlfriend, so maybe they thought you were gay. They definitely thought I fucked you in the ass. At least one person.
You are cradling the whole vacation of this one interaction with one woman that we met one day.
It happened. You can't make it not happen. It happened.
So we met Kacy.
And now it's on the internet.
We went to Green Island. Then we went up to farther up in the hills to a real yard man party. And you had some more local food.
Yeah, I had so they were behind caged
every
walls.
20 minutes I saw we did new aluminum foil.
Well, every time I went to go get a beer, which by the way, I don't think you paid for one that night, nor the taxi there. We'll talk about that after. Every time I would go there, I would have a couple of dumplings. They had fried dumplings and a piece of chicken. I had too, fried chicken on the road. You know?
First of all, everything tastes better in the smaller the place, the better the fucking food was. To the point where it was cooked in a metal tin on the sidewalk, it was the best. Which brings us to one of our best family dinners we had.
Well, first of all, before that happened, the day before, we're walking down the street, and Bruno points out Vibes Kartel graffiti of his face.
This was early. One of the mornings we walked early when it was closed.
First day.
He was closed, yeah.
The first full day. There's a Kartel, and if you know us, big Kartel fans, and he just got out of prison like fucking a couple of, last year?
I think it's 2 summers ago now.
So everybody in Jamaica has a nickname. Even Charlie is not really Charlie. Everybody is like, guess what? Stitchy isn't Stitchy.
Money Cologne.
Money Cologne
is Money Cologne.
Yeah, that's probably on his birth certificate.
On his passport.
But like, I'm gonna.
Tu sabes Money Cologne?
Tu sabes qué cosa es Money Cologne?
Money Cologne, a big time promoter.
Ce gars-là, il a fait ça parce qu'il vendait du pot, puis tout son argent puait du pot.
Say it in English for our English listeners.
I'm gonna do it after.
He understands English.
So he mettait du cologne sur son argent, so they called him Money Cologne. Yeah, so this guy, how he got his name, I don't want to say he was, anyways, his money used to smell like weed, so he would spray his money with cologne, so it would smell like cologne. And that thing stuck. And it's marketing. From the first day we saw it on a sign, a hand-painted sign, it stuck with us. Money Cologne, that's a sick name. Sick name. First of all, somebody is going to steal that. There's going to be a rapper called Money Cologne now. Watch.
I looked on Instagram. There's not a few people with that name, but nothing.
Really?
Nothing of note. None of them are him.
Oh yeah. Well, maybe I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna steal it now. So in no particular order,
these are some of the nicknames of the people we met. Yes.
Money Cologne, Reggae Prime Minister.
Reggae Prime Minister.
Big up Reggae Prime Minister. Ted Black. Big up yourself, Ted Black, young artist.
Ted Black, actually, big tune. We're gonna throw that in the
Go
mix
check
somewhere.
out Ted Black.
We're gonna share that somewhere, yeah.
Biggs with the Asian gal. Big up Biggs and his Asian gal. Pablo, my motherfucker Pablo. Dr. Feelgood. Chef Kelly. Rastaman. Farmer Frank.
Farmer Frank. I forgot about Farmer Frank already.
Who hustled us at the 3 a.m.
Bro, upselling us on chips at 3 a.m., but you gotta respect the hustle, man.
Gotta respect the hustle. Shout outs Farmer Frank.
Only thing open.
Princess Marie. We have...
Which, by the way, hold on a second. This is why I love Jamaica. Farmer Frank had a little fucking caban on the road that was like a convenience store. And Jamaica, God bless the freedom. On the second to last day, he said, I'm having a party tomorrow. Come to the party. He had full sound system, 4 other tents set up beside him. Just full day and night party, music pumping in the street.
And what about
God bless Jamaica.
And what about his kid?
And his kid. Bomba clan.
2 nights after we meet Farmer Frank, we're walking by the place, and this kid, like 10 years old, is leaning on the thing. He turns around and he starts going, "Yeah, you need some drink, you need some this and that."
Trained.
I go, isn't this Farmer Frank's place? He goes, "That me father." That me father. I go, "You're Farmer Frank's kid?" He goes, "Yeah."
I wish I videotaped this kid. He was amazing.
He was a little fucking hustler. I think we bought something off of him.
He was good. He was good, man. He was real good.
So big up Farmer Frank.
Where you going? Yeah, come back later. He was fucking just on it.
Yeah.
He wasn't letting. He had like the answer for every rebuttal, like a real salesman. Like,
yeah, he was good. Big up Farmer Frank and his little youth. Them. Jamie Foxx, the first motherfucker we met. Chocolate and brown.
Oh. This is our security guard. He's gonna take you guys to your room.
Yeah.
He's wearing nicer clothes than us.
Yeah.
Shinier jewelry.
Yeah, he was just standing at the desk at the beginning. I'm like, I thought this guy was like a
kid.
guest or something, you know? He's wearing like a fucking Simon sweater and fucking...
Big up Jamie.
Doc Martin. Yeah, big up Jamie. Chocolate and brown. One's a horse, one's a man. You decide who's who.
Oh, yeah. We have them too. I have them on video.
Beauty. Working woman. Vibes Kartel. Not the real, the real one actually. Vibes Kartel chicken. Big up Vibes Kartel.
So I don't think he's fully infringed. I think he just goes by Kartel.
Bro, he goes by Vibes Kartel. He goes by Addy. He goes by the teacher. He goes by World Boss. I heard them call him everything there.
So if you're Negril and you want some real roadside food,
we took the whole family.
Anything you need, central location, open
drive
all night.
Through thing that.
Drive through, drive up, sit down, chill, grab a beer, grab a spliff, grab a soup, grab a chicken, grab a overproof, grab a Guinness, grab a Dragon, grab a Heineken, grab what you need, Kartel there.
Grab a Magnum, grab a joint.
Right across the road.
Grab a Craveny, grab a Have a Nice Day. Yeah, everything man. Me say, a Gaza me say.
A little grab a thing, whatever you need, man.
His brethren Popcorn, Truman, the driver there. Remember Truman? The security guard, what do we call him? Paul Blart.
That's security, man. Security man.
Man.
I call him big man.
Stitchy, we tell him that. Minnesota, a.k.a. Hooper.
White guy, by the way, not Jamaican.
Yeah, really not Jamaican. We have to emphasize that. Who else? I'm missing somebody. And if we missed Kacy, big up Kacy McGill.
Kacy was like 5-star, top best.
The woman invited us to her house.
What a soul! What a great soul! Kind woman, and we'll be back definitely. When we go down, we're gonna have Kacy on an episode with us. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. We have some good scenarios for her, some good questions.
Yeah. You know? Who else do we meet? Who else? I'm missing someone.
So, day 2, day 3. One of the best nights we had, aside from in the mountains, which was amazing, was the night that we went to Roots Bamboo, and we walked on the beach. And for as we walked in, there was a taxi driver with pumping music from a speaker. There was the loudest speaker I've ever fucking...
Mad Max, that's who we forgot.
Mad Max. So we walk in, this guy's playing big tunes. I was like fucking pumping. We walk into the party on the beach, didn't get a drink yet, and it's a roots reggae place, live reggae Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It's reggae, but a fucking like celebrate good time, like cover song.
You have a big beef with you don't like the music.
I can't. If I'm in a vibe, I'm in a vibe.
Yeah,
fucking
the music is not the thing that makes my mood.
Well, it does for me. Yeah, so we're there. I'm like, I can't fuck with this.
It's the only thing you can play in life.
I go get a drink on the street. So we end up going to fucking. That was one of the funnest nights we had.
Yeah, for sure. So to give it to you, so what else happened that night? So we get outside, and at this point, there's not that many people outside. There's a couple of working girls doing their thing in the front because they don't usually let them in, even though they do sometimes if they pay.
It was just the front. Everyone's hustling. There was 4 or 5 people with food.
Before you get in, there's people that set up their jerk chicken, their whatever. And a girl sells you everything that you could buy inside for a lot cheaper, cold and coolers and stuff like that.
Has to be 68 years old, this woman, Jamaican woman.
Yeah.
sets up this table with everything.
While the guy is playing Vibes Kartel, Bruno is requesting songs to the guy.
Popcorn, a lot of popcorn on the
Popcorn is
streets in
huge
Jamaica right now.
in
Popcorn is
Jamaica.
huge right now on the
They
streets.
love him, and rightfully so. The guy tells me his name. I go, Mad Max. I go, from Shoutouts? He goes, you watch Shoutouts? I go, we watch it every Christmas. He loved that. So we start talking about the fucking different scenes, you know. And when in Jamaica, when they start doing this with you, it means you're all right, you know. And sometimes it gets awkward, like for 5 minutes. You're doing the like nobody wants to like. It's like the Donald Trump handshake.
But all to say though, like the fact that like all that set up on the streets, this guy's just pumping music.
You forgot what happened that night,
everyone's
too.
just enjoying it. No one gives a fuck.
We're drinking, we're dancing, the music is going. Fucking, I have a $70 tab with the girl on the fucking on the side of the road, literally. All of a sudden, this fucking truck passes by and takes down the fucking power line and crashes into the side of the road, like 60 yards in front of us, like out of a fucking movie, bro, like out of a movie.
It was a truck that had like
pulled my
service ladders on top. So it was like extra high.
The irony.
So like grabbed like a low wire, like took it all down.
Yeah, and that wasn't fixed until we left. We have pictures of that too.
That was still up. Some of that was roots. Oh man, Jamaica. We definitely got to go back. Shields Negril was amazing. We definitely got to get a group thing going. But we're definitely going back. We're definitely sooner than later because we got to record there and capture more stuff, more good times.
We have to go there.
What else do you have? Did you journal more? Like I feel like there's a bit of a blur in the middle.
All kinds of shit. There was what's it called? Just because people were talking about. I want to talk about the stigma about Jamaica. Because even yesterday I was talking to what is that flashing for? So even in Jamaica, it says even in Jamaica, like everybody thinks. Like I was talking to one of our friends yesterday on fucking call. There's a stigma that is dangerous. It's a dangerous country.
Yeah.
There's the most violent crime.
And they don't like that. Like Charlie was saying to us. Remember Charlie in Green Island and Kacy, and Kacy's friend, what's her name again? Was it Sophie? I think it was Sophie. I want to say it was Sophie. Maybe not.
I forget, but big up Sophie. Beautiful woman.
Either way, yeah, they were saying they don't like the good people of Jamaica. The ones that are not hustlers, like the tourists, ones that aren't gangsters, they're just the regular working people. They don't like when other people from around the world think that it's a terrible place and that it's full of terrible people.
Well, no, it's not terrible people. It's
Or
not terrible
dangerous
people.
or-
It's danger. The word dangerous. People will avoid going there because they think it's dangerous. They hear about the crime and they hear about
Yeah, hence, like I keep saying, if you come here and you only go to fucking Saint Laurent and Saint Catherine, all those crackheads and everything, you think that's Montreal? You're not coming back.
Well, no, it's not that. It's
You're like, I'm gonna bring my
even if you
kids to
listen- if you're
Montreal.
Looking at not only
Or
if you're
Quebec.
looking about the like in the news, like Jamaica has a lot of like murders and shit.
We have a lot of murders.
Well,
But all to say, my whole point was like you saw firsthand. Once we crossed the barrier of out of tourist zone, again to Green Island and up in the hills, like you said, when we're in the hills, we were far away from tourists. Far, like you kept saying, there's zero fucking white people for miles, right? And you would think it would be a thing. Right? Of course, people notice, but we were with.
no. But I'm just saying, if there was
No one-
not for us, but I'm not
Other
saying it's
people-
dangerous for tourists. The crimes that occur between Jamaicans,
between them,
like
exactly.
if there was going to be a drive-by shooting, it was going to be around that area that we were at.
Yeah, but it's
More
it's
likely
just
than
a
on the
city.
street. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
those are things that contribute to the
Yeah.
statistics.
But where did you get hustled the least? Where did the least people bother you for anything?
No, I'm on your side.
No, I'm proving your point. That so to tell the people, like you're trying to say about the stigma. It's like
But
once
that's
you
why-
get out of the tourist hustle barrier.
No, but that's why people go to places like Palladium. That's why Palladium and fucking what's the other one, Princess or whatever. All these places are popular
The
because
Bahia, the Grand
because they
Bahia,
hear these
the
stories and
Rio.
like, yeah, we'll go to Jamaica, but we'll stay
But that's
refined in this
propaganda
compound.
because those people want
It
you
is
to-
propaganda.
'cause what happens? You
It is propaganda,
So when
100%.
you say you're going to Jamaica, but you're going to the Rio, or you're going to the Bahia, whatever the fuck, you're going there. You're spending your money in the corporation that has walls in this country, you're spending money there, maybe tipping a few Jamaicans, but most of your money is going to that company who the company is actually located in Europe somewhere.
Yeah,
and all that money, all that money is not going to the good people of Jamaica and helping Jamaica get better. It's all going back to the corporate fucking fund.
And they walk themselves out on the walls. And it's pretty fucking weird when you pass by in the because you pass by there going to the airport. It's like the landscape in Jamaica is very hard to keep green because it's but the grass is like burnt. But you go on these places, like it'll be like it's like fucking grass that's burnt everywhere, and then the compound starts, and everything is just like fairy tale. Yeah, right. Like some like.
Because they have people fucking just...
because they're dumping money into fertilizer and water.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? So that's not Jamaica, though. Is my point.
Yeah.
That's Margaritaville. Margaritaville is more of a fucking experience than... Margaritaville was on the beach. Like, even though probably still owned by some fucking,
Oh, don't just diss Jimmy Buffett. Jimmy Buffett has a great story. You ever do a deep dive on Jimmy Buffett?
No, I can't say
for
I
another
have.
day. It's for another day. Very interesting man.
Can't say I have. And I'm curious to why you would...
Very interesting man. He took one song and built a whole fucking brand after. It's crazy what he did. Anyways,
so did Vanilla Ice.
But back to Jamaica, me say.
We are gonna go back to Jamaica.
Yeah. So some more rapid fire here as we close it out. What are some more things I can't remember? I'm drawing blanks. We went to Jungle in Negril outside. We did a lot of hanging out on the streets in this trip. Oh, how fast was your fast food experience in Jamaica?
Oh yeah. First of all, here's another question. I go to the Burger King, and there's like 10 kids in front of me.
10. There was like fucking 30.
Whatever.
There was a lot. There was like a whole class just finished of elementary school.
And
great experience
uniforms, though. Like, what's up with it? It's like they're already dressing them up like maids. No, like it's like their future is already set, dude. These guys don't have a chance. Maids and fucking hotel bellboys.
They were so cute, man.
Yeah, but like think about it. So cute. They dressed exactly like the people at the Palladium. Fuck. They could go straight from there to Palladium and fucking work, bro. They wouldn't have to know. If you saw them from behind at the Palladium, you would think it was a black midget. No, those khaki pants, the polo shirt, and the girls that have like that 3-piece dress. It looks like a fucking, like it's
Trax looks at me. He's like, what type of English do they teach him in school? Is it English? I'm like, it's like English from England. I think like that. I was like, well, they don't talk like it though. And
no one speaks like regular English. And nobody tries. My question was like when they have to write about Romeo and Juliet. Or fucking of Mice and Men, and they're writing the essay. Are they writing, the man them mash up his friend with a gun in the end, man. Don't shoot the man 2 times on the skull, Give me a summary. Or do they write George and Lenny had a friendship that couldn't be, or them 2 friend man one have kill another man. What are they writing in the fucking essay? Because as soon as they leave the school, it's one go on there. You heard them talking.
They were so cute, man. Those kids. That was so funny. They're
something pedophilic to say. That was so cute.
Stop it, fuck.
I'm just
this guy's mind is in the gutter tonight. All in the fucking freaky.
You're the one about talking cute kids.
They were funny. They were fucking playing and joking with each other.
Joking
with their accents
with their cute uniforms. You just said. No. So the whole point is like we go to Jamaica, we go to Burger King, a fast food restaurant, mind you, fast food. How did it take? You were talking to some. You had a whole fucking conversation with a guy. Found out his fucking life story. A guy that got bit by a snake. By the way,
conversation. I had to be able to walk to see if the fucking bank was open. Came back. And he finally came out.
I checked the time. 39 minutes from start to finish. So in total, with the line waiting, 45 minutes at Burger King to get the food. And they fucked up my order. They gave me twice of what I wanted. I wonder why it was $20. And then I realized because she said 2 of everything. She probably thought we were gay again and that we were ordering 2 fucking meals. And I was the man in ordering, of course.
Oh, what? Do you remember the name of the Italian place we went to?
Italian place in Jamaica.
Yeah, it was actually pretty gangster place. The pizza was fucking great.
Sunrise.
Yeah, something sunrise.
Sunset, sunrise.
Sunrise something.
Nothing Italian, by the way. It was
the pizza though was.
No, the name.
Oh no, so, yeah, the name had.
And the other one, Kenny's Italian Cafe, not a very Italian name.
Yeah,
either.
yeah, exactly.
Kenny.
But this place.
I met a lot of Kenny's that are Italian.
Yeah, but that was pretty. To go into Italian place, sit there, have a glass of red wine with the family, and roll a nice hash steak at the table, smoke inside. Yeah.
Only in Jamaica.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to get a patty that night?
Was that was a different night, but that
Yeah.
night when I went to Sonia's, it took fucking like 20 minutes, but it was a good patty. But
At one point, we had to ask them. I go, "What are you doing?"
it was an
Did they
Aki
have to
patty.
heat up the toaster. I don't give a fuck. It was an Aki Maki crack.
patty.
What are you doing? Where are you heating it? Like, okay, we get it. It's frozen. Are they heating it with a
that
lighter?
wasn't frozen. That was not frozen.
So what the fuck took so long then?
That was a fresh pastry, man.
The guy was chopping the wood on the tree to make the fire.
You had a nice patty too, though. The one from the guy who was like literally looked like he slept in his garden and set up a stand in front
We
of the
both
garden.
ate that one. The squash one.
Yeah, the squash. Yeah, that one was good.
That's what you're talking about, no?
Yeah.
We
No.
both ate it. Why did you say I ate it?
No, I think you had that one. I had Sonia's, which was like the little restaurant.
No,
thing.
we both had the squash.
Did
one.
we? I don't remember anymore.
You had
Yeah,
it
but
too
it
because
was-
she you. Bruno,
Yeah.
we both had it.
Yeah, that was good.
A lighter, it's gold, over there. In
What?
this country, a lighter.
No, the lighters are there. You get them.
Yeah, lighters everywhere.
Lighters
and
are
papers
actually
everywhere.
the cheap thing. I was surprised they didn't fleece us for the lighters because everything else you get.
The thing I got the most of for free in Jamaica was weed.
Huh?
Yeah,
I'm trying
I
to
got a
think.
lot. I got a good
You
amount of
definitely
free weed.
smoked more joints than me and then coffee, but I think I may have had more coffees than
I definitely smoked more joints than coffee. What?
than drank coffees. I think I had more.
Oh yeah, obviously. Fuck.
You
If I would have drank coffee the way I smoked weed, I would be in the hospital for fucking
Bruno
heart
thought he
attack.
got stung by a rope too. Yeah, there was a piece
Okay,
of rope,
stop it.
Rope in
So
the
we
ocean,
saw the fucking
and I pushed
manta
him-
rays. Stop
I
it.
pushed him on
He
you and-
thought it. Get the fuck out of here. We saw the manta rays the first day or
They
two.
think you're gay.
That fucking. We're coming back and the water was blurry.
Oh yeah, we saw.
And we
when
both thought it was fucking manta
saw-
rays.
we saw
and we were walking
stingrays.
close, which were close to. And you
I never
pushed
thought it was a
me
manta ray at all.
Close to what I fucking thought was the tail, and he was just as fucking scared. And I tried to push him, and he was fucking tensing up. So get the fuck
You
out of
couldn't
here.
push me, bro. I'm too
Get
strong.
the fuck out of here.
I don't even go to the
There
gym. You
wasn't
couldn't
a
even
prick
push.
and push you hard enough to make you actually get like. If that was actually him, I almost got stung by a fucking manta ray.
But it wasn't.
If
It
that
was,
manta
it was
ray
a rope.
This close to his fucking tail.
I knew it was a
I
rope
swear.
the whole time, and I
Get
was
the fuck
acting
outta
the
here.
whole time to psych you.
Get the fuck
There's
out
a
of here.
piece of rope in the
Get outta here.
ocean. And I told him it was a manta ray. He was all
Pussy
this the whole
boy.
time. Then I pushed him, and he's like, his tail almost
He
got
thought
me.
it was the manta rays too.
He was
1
holding
million
me like,
percent.
you know, like-
1 million percent.
Because he's gay. Remember when the girl thought you were gay?
No,
Good times.
Thought we were gay.
She thought
we were gay.
She thought I fucked you in the ass. That's what I should have said. It's not. It's
I'm
the
the smart
mic's
one.
not.
I'm the one who just chills. Sorry, the mic is this. This recording the mic right here. Red light thing.
It's around the honeymoon. I keep saying to people that you go there to the honeymoon.
And the honeymoon.
Yeah, if we were at a honeymoon, I'd be banging him in the ass.
There you go.
That's not our fucking opinion. But seriously, guys, let us know in the comments.
What else
who
we have
would
in the
get fucked in the ass?
What else do you have on the highlight reel?
I was just talking about. You were talking about being scared. That's where it came from. Being scared of Jamaica. And at one point on the last
Oh yeah,
night,
the stigma. You were talking about the stigma.
yeah. And on the last night, I would always go to the beach at the end and smoke a joint and write something, right where it would happen today. The last day, I hear a guy screaming and laughing to himself, laughing and screaming, walking on the beach. And he's coming from far. And your first thought is, I should just leave. But I'm like, you know what? I'm going to stay this out. And it gets louder and louder. And he's laughing and he's screaming. And he's laughing and he's screaming. Then he finally comes and he sits down right in front of me. And he's laughing and he's talking and to himself. And he says, and I wrote it down and I don't want to misquote him, but he goes, "They say I'm crazy. If loving yourself is crazy, then yeah, I'm crazy," he says. And I wrote that down in quotations and I wrote "laughing man on the beach." And that's how you could be scared of whatever you want in life, bro. But I think people are a lot more preoccupied with their own shit than you. You know what I mean? You're going to try to get hustled. You're going to try to, I got greased on at the airport at the end even, but if you're just stern with them and tell them no or say no, I don't,
Bro, I have no money. I told you, I have no money.
Don't be scared of the unknown because you're gonna miss out on a lot of fucking shit, bro. Like, and if you think that every place is terrible, and you let that stigma get to you from Jamaica, you're gonna miss a fucking paradise.
Jamaica's sweet.
I really hope that like people understand that if you think it's dangerous and like go.
Listen, if you want to go, let us know. We'll hook you up with safe fucking links. And you know what? Link us up. We might be there when you want to go.
We'll take you there.
And if you're interested in going, but you don't know when you want to go, link us up because we definitely want to put a group together and do a JOFO Jamaica. That's right. It's get it brewing now. Hashtag JOFO Jamaica. I think that would be an event. A nice 4-day intensive. Take over the hotel.
We do like LOS.
We link up Shields.
We do like LOS and the Jamaica trip, but we do it better. Fucking show those guys how it's done.
Well,
just kidding. They can come.
We have fun with it.
The last question I want to ask you, they never answered. How many times do you think we got asked to buy weed in Jamaica?
Okay. So
real number.
From morning to night.
Should I do the math?
At least.
I'm going to say 300.
10 to 7. No, I'm going to go about at least 10 times a day. I go 10 times a day minimum.
70?
Yeah.
Think about it counts even somebody going weed, you need weed. It doesn't have to be a conversation.
Or, okay, not even weed, just someone trying to get your attention to the point where you just be like, I don't know.
2,000. 2,000. Anybody else? You walk down there as a white male and like they basically see Rockefeller guy with like diamonds on his like they see Vegas shots.
It's because they know you're gonna spend money at some point. They want it to be off of them.
You just said exactly what I just said.
Yeah. Before you spend
they want to get you before you get the well is drained or before fucking Money Cologne gets his hands on you.
By the way, Vato, the business of painting signs in Jamaica, you could go retire there.
Yeah.
Just painting signs.
It's a
sign painting is
one
huge.
Guy. One guy does it. And by the way, we met and we're talking about how it must be one guy. Then we take one of the 3 taxis we take. We get sign man that comes in. And I think he's got his big thing. I go, what do you have here? He goes, me do art, me do the signs. And he goes, me did that sign, me did that sign.
The sign man.
Yeah.
Legendary.
Peace to sign man.
Yeah,
Shout
man.
out sign man. Shout out Biggs. Let's do them one more time. All for the end. Wrap it up with shout out Jamaica. Shout out our number one top shot of them all, Kacy. Big up Kacy and the fucking Shields Resort.
Big up again, Kartel's Kitchen, Roadside, Norman Manley Boulevard, across from Bourbon Beach Bar. He open all night, food, drink, everything else. Just pull up. Tell him JOFO sent you.
Tell them A-TRAXXX sent you.
A-TRAXXX.
Big up Money Cologne. Big up Reggae Prime Minister. Big up Ted Blacks. Big up Biggs. Big up Pablo. Big up Dr. Feelgood. Big up Chef Kelly. Big up Farmer Frank, Princess Marie, Jamie Foxx, Chocolate and Brown. Which one's the horse? We'll never know now. Beauty. Big up Vibes Kartel one more time. Big up Popcorn. Truman. Big up Stitches. Minnesota, a.k.a. Hooper. Big up Kiki. And big up Isis down the road for the fucking $17 slush that we had. And that's pretty much it.
Yeah, man.
Big up Jamaica.
There may be stuff we forgot. We'll talk about it again because we're definitely going back to Jamaica. Big up everyone. Big up you guys. Big up JOFO. This has been our trip to Jamaica.
Part one.
We'll be back on track next week. We don't know what's going on. There's only one way to find out. Come back. Big up yourself, JOFO.
Money Cologne.
To our island breeze, JOFO say, Jamaica, we love you so. From the mountains to the ocean floor, 7 miles sand and the sunset glow. JOFO say the whole world to know. Jamaica, you call our name. No 2 trips ever feel the same. If you never been, come feel the flame. Everybody should visit Jamaica. Fresh off the plane, feel the sun pon face. Cold not gone, warm embrace. Airport hustle, but a smile still there. Island spirit flow through the air. Walk the strip with the breeze so sweet. Music and laughter in every street. From roadside pot to the morning brew. Real good so true. Francesco coffee by the sea. Kacy cook with love so free. Kartel kitchen late night life. Steam rise up in the island night. We come as guests but we leave as friends. Every link strong from start to end. JOFO heart feel brand new every time we land on you. Jamaica, we love you so. From the mountains to the ocean flow. 7 miles sand and the sunset glow. JOFO say the whole world fi know. Jamaica, you call our name. No 2 trips ever feel the same. If you never been, come feel the flame. Everybody should visit Jamaica. Green Island breeze through the coconut tree. Full effect bar set the spirit free. Hillside calm, stars so bright. Laughter carried through the night. Farmer Frank on the roadside stand. Mad Max speaker shake the land. Shields by the water, balcony view. Pablo paint that ocean blue. Security watch with a steady stance. That to feel the inner peaceful trance. Island life, not what they say. You have to come see for yourself one day. No fear walk when your heart is clean. The most beautiful place we ever seen. From sunrise glow to midnight sky. Jamaica lift the soul so high. If you think it's dangerous, come and see the love outweigh the history. One visit and you will know why we always want to go. Jamaica, we love you so. From the mountains to the ocean flow. 7 miles sand and the sunset glow. JOFO say the whole world fi know. Jamaica, you call our name. Every heartbeat chant your name. If you never been, don't delay. Everybody should visit Jamaica. Sand in our shoes, slant in our skin. JOFO, birth your banyan. And we coming back again.
Would you let for 20 million? Would you let someone make an AI video of you bang you're
No, absolutely not. No.
20 million?
No, get out of here. No, I will not have.
And it's on like some weird OnlyFans that like
No.
fucking weird AI people, like AI porn addicts.
Yeah, it's on like it's on
no one's gonna see
VR
it.
chat.
You just know it exists, but you never
No.
have to see it.
No,
Okay, what about
because-
this? I can guarantee you it only gets 5 views.
Not even. Not even.
Only 5 views in the whole world.
Not
After that,
even.
it gets taken down.
Not even.
You can watch it 5 times if you're fast enough.
Not even. Not even.
No, you get 20 million, you never have to see it.
Would you do it, Bruno?
Have that video made?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I never have to see it.
You guys
That's
are
it.
fucking ahead, man.
Bro, somebody
If it's-
probably already is doing it right now. The
And
fact that we said
if
it.
someone calls you out, then you call them out. Why the fuck are you watching
Yes.
AI porn fucking site of incest?
yeah, and then it'd be
And
like,
plus, the quality's so bad. I have better ones for you here. You know, because think about that. That's a good argument, though. Okay, not like your mother. That's disgusting. But like, let's say, so like you say, let's go crazy. Like you fucking a horse. Okay. Just the
that
fact
could-
I said that, somebody can do it.
Yeah.
But that could border on comical though.
yeah, but hold on.
I think him banging his mom will be hilarious too. So
Hold
it
on,
doesn't really make a difference.
hold on. Wasn't there a girl that got fucked by a horse, but she died?
Shout out AP out there, first
Yeah.
person to ever show me that video.
Yeah, it was a guy.
I don't know if she died.
Yeah, I think she
guy.
died.
The first one I ever seen was a girl.
Yeah, a girl getting fucked by a horse.
There's actually a thing that, like, props to these my Counter-Strike buddies on Discord. There's literally a thing called NBR, no bucket required, because to fuck a donkey or a horse or something, they have to stand on a bucket. So these guys pride themselves in finding the horse or pony that they don't need to stand on a bucket. And there's an acronym, no bucket required, I promise you. I don't know how I know that.
Okay.
Hey,
All right.